Are we ready? Okay, great. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Good morning or good afternoon or good night to wherever you are in the world right now. My name is Sophie Hope, and I am your host today in this live training. I see a few people here. That's so cool. Hello, Andy. Hi, hello Andy from Singapore. That's so exciting. I love Singapore. Hi, hello Sam O. Hi Sam, hello. Nice to meet you. Great. So my name is Sophie Hope, and I am your host today in this live training. And first of all, if you are watching right now, as we are live right now, please say where are you joining from, so I can hear you, I notice you, and I can also help you. And secondly, if you have an aha moment or if you take something useful, please comment in the chat box to share with others, because we are all about sharing and helping each other to become high profit writers, right? So that's so cool. Yeah, please comment in the chat box and let me know where are you watching, where are you joining from. We have somebody from Singapore here. We have, hey Sam, if you can hear me right now, please let us know where you're joining from, okay? And I'm so excited to be here today. So my name is Sophie Hope, and I am co-founder at Topic Buddy and High Profit Writing Program. And our mission is to help writers to earn more income from getting new clients and increasing writing projects from existing clients. And the training today is about how to maximize your earning potential, how to earn more as a writer. I love these topics. Do you love this topic? Is that why you are here today? Congratulations, you are in the right place. So, okay. Well, how this training will go is I will start off by asking you some questions to learn about your current situation, to learn about your writing business, where are you right now, and also to understand, to see where you want to grow your writing business, where do you want to grow your income in the next 6 months, and also to understand what is stopping you from achieving that. And then at the end of that, if it sounds right and if it sounds like I can help you, I'll share with you the 5 principles that you can apply immediately to increase your writing income and to increase your writing business. And then we have a Q&A sections, and then there will be a special offers if you stay tuned to the end of this training today, that you can join our masterminds and you can join our high profit writing program. So I just came out from a mastermind with 3 other writing agencies owners. One is from Germany and one is from America, but she is currently right now in Bangkok. And then the other one is from San Diego. And it is really exciting because during this time, one person in the mastermind said that he just closed a contract of 20K per month, 20,000 US dollar per month, and it's a 1-year contract. And he was so excited, and we were so excited. And then also another writing agencies from Bangkok. Her writing agency included her and also 3 other part-time writers, and she said that she got more inquiries and she got more clients during this time. So it's really excited, and I'm also really excited to be here with you today and to host this training today. So if you are joining, please write in the chat box. Let me know where you're joining from where you right now in the world, and yeah, let me know so I can hear you and I can see you, and then let's get started. So I made the training very practical and very interactive, and I will walk you through a process in which I will help you to really dig into your current situation and figure out where you want to go and what's stopping you. And this process is really critical because this is the first step to become a high profit writer. It's worked for us, and it's really helping us from we were like freelance writers not too long ago, 3-4 years ago, and now we have a really profitable writing agencies, and we work with like wide range of clients, and we publish thousands of articles every year for our clients, and so this is really exciting because I cannot just start giving you a lot of tips and advice on this topic, right? Without knowing where you are right now and where you want to be in 6 months' time. It sounds good to you? Now, if it sounds right to you, let's get started. So let me ask you this question. How much can you earn as a writer, right? How much can you earn in this writing space? So for example, if you are charging $50 per article, and let's say you do 2 articles per day, you produce 2 articles per day for your client, and you do it consistently every day. Now you're talking about 24,000 annual income if you do it consistently every day. Now what if you charge $100 per article? And let's say you do 2 articles per day, you're talking about $48,000 annual income. Now it's really exciting. Because with 48, almost $50,000 annual income, writing 2 articles per day for your client and charging $100 per article is doable. And then what if you do, let's say if you charge $200 per article and you do 2 articles per day and you do it consistently every day. Now you're talking about $96,000, almost $100,000 annual income, right? And it's possible. There are people out there doing that, and in our company, we actually did it ourselves. So we know it's possible, and we saw people out there are doing it. So it's really exciting. What I'm trying to say here is there is a wide range and there's a path to become a high profit writer, which we did it ourselves, and now we're sharing and helping other writers to do that. And if you look around you and you talk to writers around you in your network, you might be surprised that they actually making it. So a few hours ago, I did a few searches on Google, and I found out that these are the job description that going on right now on Google. This company here is hiring a freelance content writer, and they pay $200 to $300 per article. This is a freelance writing job, right? $200 to $300 article. It's real. It's a real demand out there. And I look into the full-time content writers position, for example. I saw these are a few job descriptions that are hiring full-time content writers right now in the UK, for example. This job here is a full-time content writers, and it pays 32,000 to 40,000 UK pounds per year. Pretty good, I think, a pretty good position, and it pays pretty well. And this is a technical writer's position, and they need this position for 6-month contracts, and it pays 500 UK pounds per day. And this is a web content writer position. This is a full-time position on the right side here. And then I also found a senior content writer position in New York, which pays 120K, up to 120K US dollars per year as a full-time senior content writer. And then this graph here, this is a survey ZipRecruiter did a few years ago, and they found out that the average salary for the freelance writer job in New York is about 69, almost 70,000 US dollar per year. Well, what I'm trying to say is there is a big demand out there for content writer, for publishing content, and you can see content writers make a lot of money. Either you are working as a freelance writer or you are a full-time writer, or you are running your own writing agencies, whether it's a small writing agency, you and a few other writers, or you are a big content writing agencies, there's a big demand, and also people pay really well for this content writing position. So that's really exciting, right? I mean, really, you can verify it by yourself. You can go on Google, you can go on those platforms, and you can verify the demand by yourself. There's a big demand out there. Now, so back to these scenarios. If right now you are charging $50 per article, you might ask yourself, how am I going to charge $200 per article, right? Or how can I charge $300 per article? Well, I showed you the job description. You can check it yourself. It's actually real. And I even know companies or content writing agencies, they charge $500 per article. And I also know a few that charges a little bit more than that. So it's possible and it's doable. Now, am I able to do that? Well, the answer is I think it's possible. You can do it. But I think the bigger question you should ask yourself is, what results should I produce to my clients in order to get paid $300 per article? I think that is a bigger question. And if you can answer this question, and if you can really work in this question and really make that happen, that's where your writing business will really skyrocket, and your income will really skyrocket. I'm serious about it because we did it ourselves, and we saw other people also do it. So we know it's possible. I know it's possible. So this is really cool, right? Now, what you will learn in the training today, like I said, is I want to make this really practical and very useful for you. So I would like to walk you through this process where I'm gonna help you to discover your current situation, discover your writing business, where are you right now, and we're gonna see where you wanna be in 6 months times, and also we're gonna dig into what's stopping you from achieving that. And then I'm gonna share with you the 5 principles that you can apply immediately, and it's gonna help you to increase your income immediately if you apply them. But this process is really critical, and it's not gonna work otherwise. So let's dive deep into that, shall we? All right, let's do that. So you can grab a pen and paper and you can write out things. Or if you are on a computer right now, you can also do it on your computer. You can open your computer and then you can follow this. It would be more useful for you if you go through this. And this is going to be a really short exercise, but it's really powerful and it's really helpful in order to help you to grow your income. Okay, so let's get started. If you are on a computer right now, you can click this link. Helen will put this link in the chat box for you. So if you click on this link, course.topicbuddy.com/discovery, if you go to this link, you will be able to see these are the questions that I'm going to walk you through. So let me make this bigger so you can see it. So the first question you can write out and you can answer it for yourself with even a pen and paper is, how much are you earning on a monthly basis right now? So you can write in your answers and write down on a piece of paper with a pen and paper, or you can write it right on this form right here. And I will help you to go over that, and we can pick a few, and then we can dig deep into that and give you the solution how to improve your income. If you do it right on the form right now, I can check it and I can see it right now, okay? And the second question is, do you have a process in play to get new clients at will? Simple and plain, yes or no. You have that process in play, please tick on yes. And let me know, how are you currently getting writing clients? Again, you can write that on a piece of paper if you prefer that, or you can answer on the form right now. How are you currently getting your writing clients? Are you getting them on because somebody refers you, because word of mouth, or because you're getting a lot of repeat work from your existing clients? or because you have a profile on one of the freelance writings. Please let me know how are you currently getting writing clients. And then how many hours or how many days or how many weeks does it take you to get one writing client, one new writing client? So if you don't know, because I saw a lot of people say they don't know. Now you can look back in the last 30 days and you can see how many new clients you got in the last 30 days and average it out. It might be a few weeks, it might be 1 week, it may be a few days, or it may be one client per day. And are you comfortable relying in this current style of getting new clients? If you're comfortable with that, please check on yes. If you are not, please check on no. So this is really useful, right? And if you write on the form here, you can pick your nickname so that I know and that you recognize your answers when we go over them. And then the next question is, I want you to answer this question. How do you want to, and how do you want to earn, how much do you want to earn on a monthly basis given 6 months from now? How much income? What is a number? Put down an actual number. How much do you want to earn on a monthly basis 6 months from now, okay? And also, what is motivating you? What is your motivation for getting to that number in 6 months' time? This is really important. Look deeper into your thinking, your thoughts, and write it down. What is your motivation? Maybe because your motivation is you want to provide to your family. Maybe your motivation is just because you want to feel good about yourself and feel proud, right? And how would things be different for you, for your life, if you got to that point right now? If you got that kind of income right now from your writing business, how would things be different for your life? Please write that up. And then the next question is, would getting to this amount of money per month have an impact on other area of your life? Maybe it would give you the resource to provide better to your parents, to your families, or to your children, for example. Maybe you want to provide a better education for your children, or maybe you just want to take your family to more holidays, and getting to this amount of income would allow you to do that. Or maybe it just make you feel proud. Please write that up. I put a few answers here, but please feel free to write that up, your own answers in your with your pen and paper, or in this form right now. And the next question is, I want to ask you, now we know where you are, and we know where you want to be in 6 months' time. Now what I want to ask you is, look back and write down what is stopping you from achieving that, right? So is it because that you are unable to get there on your own? You feel like whatever you have been trying is not working, and it's not really getting you there? Or is it because you know how to get there, you just want to get there faster? It took you the last 3 years, and now you just want to get there faster in 3 months. You don't want to take another 3 years to get there. Or is it because you want to use a proven system and have guidance from someone who actually done it before? If that's so, you can tick on here. And this simple exercise is really important. It's really critical. So with this kind of exercise, we can go over a few answers here. For example, oh, that's really cool. Let me. I saw a few people putting their answer here, so let me make it easy to look. And cool. So for example here, somebody said that I am earning zero right now, from zero to around 2,000 US dollars per month from other job. Oh, I see. So not really from writing. And he or she doesn't really have a process in place to get new clients as well, and currently not sure how to get clients, and doesn't know how much time does it take to get a new client. Christianer, thank you for answering that. That's really helpful. And Bessa said that right now earning zero as a writer, and she doesn't really have a process in place. And sometimes I pitch my idea, but I have to find new client every time I see. So essentially, every time you want to have a new client, you have to find them and pitch your idea to them. I see. So, and then it took me too long, and that's why I stopped trying. Thank you for sharing that. This is really useful. And then somebody here said that he or she is now making $2,000 per month and doesn't really have a process to get clients as well, mainly getting clients through Facebook, and doesn't really know how much time does it take to get one new clients, and not feeling really comfortable with that process to get new client. Okay, thank you very much. This is really useful. Let's see. We can go through these. We have a few people here also. Let's see. So this person here said that he or she wants to earn $2,000 per month because I can live off of that, and it's good to start with. That's so cool. And I wouldn't have to work as a teacher anymore, and I can focus on writing. I loved it. It would give me resource to take care of my health, and it makes me feel proud. That's so cool. Thanks, Kat, for sharing that. And then this person here said that he or she wants to get to $5,000 per month, and the main motivation is he or she can take care of themselves and also pay off my loans. That's really cool. I love that. And it would give me a lot of resources to take care of my health, my family, provide better education to my children, and take more holidays. This is so cool. This is so awesome. Thanks for sharing all of this. And let's see here. So we saw somebody here said that they can get there. They are unable to get there on their own, and some people said that they can get there on their own. But everybody said that they want to use a proven system to have guidance and learn from someone who has actually done it. That's so cool. Thanks for sharing all of this, guys. I love that, and this is what we all about. We learned, we share with each other, and we learn from each other, and that's why we were able to get to where we are right now. So we have just gone through this exercise. Later today or later tonight, you can also go back and do it deeper in your own time, and I think this is really useful. It's been really helpful to us. And also to other writers in our network. So I hope you will get the most out of this, and it will give you a very clear picture of where you are, where you want to be, and what is stopping you from achieving that. So what I heard, a lot of people said that what's stopping them is it would, like for example, they want to pitch the client a longer article, because we know that longer article we can make more money, but sometimes they don't know, because the client would just come to them and said that I want a 500 words article, or they want to pitch their clients a series of articles, and these are a very common reason we got from other writers. Now, my question to you is, if right now, for example, you are making $500 per month or $2,000 per month, right? Why don't you just stay there? Why do you have to go further, right? And you said that you have other reasons. Some people might want to provide better for themselves. They don't want to do the office job anymore. They want to be able to quit the office jobs completely and be able to support themselves with this writing and be able to travel anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of that. I think this is the first reason why I got into this whole thing, because I can travel anywhere in the world I want. For example, right now I'm in the beautiful beach cities in a small country called Vietnam, and it's kind of like the beach and the mountain. It's just like 30 minutes away from each other, and I loved it there. Or I can go to Koh Phi Iceland in Thailand, and I can stay there for 1 month. Or I can go to Bali and I can enjoy the beautiful sunsets and sunrise in Bali for a few months, and it's really cool. So now let me share with you my area of expertise is helping writers to earn more income from getting new clients and increasing writing projects from existing clients. And I typically work with content writers, blog writers, to help them get paid more from their existing client and also getting new clients, forming that process to acquiring new clients. So these are my 5 principles during the last 4 years when we first started until now to make it a really profitable with like 10 other part-time and also full-time writers in our company. This is how we increase our earning as a writer. So for example, when your client hires you to write 1 article, my question to you is, you have this happen a lot, right? When you have 1 client hire you to write 1 article, because we got approached by clients and they just asked for 1 article. So my question is, how can you turn that request into a 10 articles proposal? Do you really have a process? If you want to turn 1 articles request from client into a series of 10 articles proposal, you need a process. You need to have your process and tools to really diagnose their content situation and really going back and propose a course of action for your client, which includes these are the 10 topics or 10 subtopics that they need to write about. And these are the specific plan for each topic, for each article. If you do that, for example, if your client asks you, I want to write a 500-word article on the topic detox smoothies. And if you do that, you would actually come back and you might say, hey Josh or hey Susan, I can do this 500-word article for you, and here I already mapped out my writing. Please take a look at that and verify that, and I'll produce the article for you immediately. And I also run a diagnostic on your current content situation, and I compare it with 3 other competitors of yours, and I found out that these are the 10 subtopics you could write about, and this will help you to compete with your competitor. And here's a specific plan. So would you want me to write that for you? Now, all you need to do is you just need your client to say, I think these 2 are good and these 2 are good. So out of the 10, you can write these 4 for me. Now, from 1 article, now you got 4 more articles to write, right? That's so cool. That's already increasing your income in that 1 specific client to 4 times, 5 times. And another principle is when your client asks you to do some Fitzs changes, or even sometimes rewrite at the end of the process when you submit your articles and you ask for reviews. It happened. I mean, we saw it happen in our communities when we first started. But then later on, we were able to prevent that and minimize that in advance. So how did we do that? Now we do that by, number 1, we make sure we have really good research beforehand. Before we write anything, we make sure we do really good research on that. Keyword research, competitor research, and we identify the content gaps and we mapped out the content gap carefully. And then we also verify that with our clients before we write it. And this really minimizes to almost 0 Fitzs, 0 changes. And it's really good because now we don't have to spend a lot of time back and forth fixing and then changing stuff. And then the 3rd principle is when you have your client hires you to write a 500-word article, can you go back and propose to them a 1,000-word article, a 2,000-word article? And can you really have a process to map it out, to show them this is the data points that back you up, and this is why they should write a 2,000 word article. If you make this process in place, and it depends on the niche, it depends also on the topics that you are going after. But if you have this process in place, then pretty much you can double your writing in that one specific article with that one specific client right there. And then the fourth thing is, you know that your client hires an editor to review your work afterwards, right? My point to you is, you can actually offer this editing service to your clients. You will need to learn the skills, how to become an editor, and what to do in this to provide this editing service to your client. But this is just a really smart add-on writing service that you can provide to your client and increase your income with your clients. All you need to do is you need to have a proven process to do editing and to provide the high quality work for your clients. It's just super cool. And then the fifth one is, you know your client hires an SEO expert. And sometimes these SEO experts can be doing some things that you could actually offering. For example, you could actually offer your clients 3 months after you publish the article for them. You can go back to your client. You can say, I would like to do the monthly SEO optimization for you. And here is my plan. You can check, you can see these are the things you need to optimize in this article. And I can do it for you every month to make sure your article gets the competitive advantage to rank and to outperform others. Or you can also offer your clients some other add-on services, for example, internal linking. And we teach all of this in our high profit writing course. It can, for example, to learn SEO and to offer SEO service, or to learn editing service and to offer that to your client. It could take you, if you do it on your own, there's pay and the free training resources out there. It might take you 3-6 months, or it even could take you years to learn to do that. But we pack everything up in our high profit writing program to help our writers. So after like 6 to 8 weeks training, they are able to offer that, and they are able to do that on their own. Now, so this is the summarize of the 5 principles you can do immediately to really increase your earning. Number 1, if your client hires you to do one article, you need a process to go back and turn that request into a 10 sub-articles, or the 10 subtopics, the 10 topics article series, and propose to them. But don't just ignore the one request they gave you, okay? Here is the article you order. I can produce that immediately, but I also did research, and I look at your competitor, I look at your content inventory, and I see that these are the 10 other articles that you could write about. And this would improve your ranking, and this would give you a really big competitor advantage. So would you like to review that? I have the specific plan here, and they might come back and give you 5, or they might even come back and give you 10 more articles to write about. That's so cool. The second, and that's a really big one, it could really turn that client into a 3 months, 6 months, 1 year clients. So you all set. And then the second thing is, you want to have a system in place to minimize and to prevent these reworks requests, the Fitzs changes requests from your clients. So you need to essentially make sure you do good research before writing. And you also need to map out your writing in advance and verify it with your clients before you write it. That will help you to minimize it to almost zero Fitzs, zero changes. And the third thing is, if your client hires you for a 500 word articles, this is where the research is really important, because with the right kind of research process, you have that 500 word article that will meet the request from your client, and you can also propose the 1,000 words, 2,000 word articles, because there are actually 2,000 word, 4,000 word article out there, and with the right kind of research, you see the data, you see what other competitors are doing and where is the gap to compete with them. And the fourth thing is you can also start offering the editing service to your clients. And the fifth thing is you can also offer the simple SEO services as on to your client. For example, the monthly SEO optimization or the internal linking, like I mentioned before. And these are really useful because a lot of time your clients tend to stay with the writer or with the writing service that can take care of these add-ons for them, that can really help them to do the editing, that can really help them to do SEO optimization, that can look after the internal linking, for example. If you add these services on top of your writing, your client will love to stay with you longer, and it would just like a smart move for you to increase your writing. And so now you can also go and study and apply these 5 principles, or you can also study with us. We have the high profit writing training, and we compress these really critical skills and knowledge into a 6, depends on your pace, but some people are able to do it in 6 weeks and some people able to do it in 8 weeks. And you can get in right now at a very special price at $147. And this price is only in this training right now. And after this training, the everyday price it will be $499. So and then also on top of that, we have the weekly mastermind with the high profit writers, and this is where we have questions, we have answers, and we really going in and find out what is the right way to grow and customize that for each of the writer or each of the writings agency owners. So that's pretty cool. And you can go to this special offers right here. Helen can put it on the screen for you. Go to course.topicbuddy.com special offer. So in this high profit writing program, we laid out a roadmap, a proven roadmap, how to get started at a high profit writers, and also the 5 principles to skyrocket your writing income. So this is really important. And then we have the 6 comprehensive master class. And in the future, if we have any updates, you will get it for free because you're getting it right now. So these 6 comprehensive master classes will keep you on the cutting edge of high profit writing. And then we also have a supportive community of high profit writers to answer your questions and your concerns. And we also, if you're joining right now, you will get access to the 6-month free Topic Buddy tool, which are really amazing tools that will take your writing to the next level, and it will help you to maximize your earning potential. So if you get in right now during the training, you can pay $147 and you can get in right now. And our our next training, our next group of training will start on June 1st. So if you get in right now, you will be able to start with us on June 1st. And so that's gonna be the timeline. I think right now we're gonna have the Q&A section. So if you have any question, please let me know in the chat box, and then I will answer your questions. So I'm waiting for your question if you have any questions. Anybody with the question, please write them in the chat box. I saw somebody here, Sam. Well, yeah, if you have a question, yeah, let me know in the chat box, and then I can answer the question. Oh, I see. Somebody said that I don't know how to do SEO. I see. You mean the SEO part? Like, you mean you don't know? I saw Danny said that I don't know how to do SEO. Well, SEO is it's a really big area, to be honest. So I wouldn't say SEO in general, and I wouldn't say everything about SEO. What I suggested early on is the simple SEO, for example, SEO optimizations, monthly SEO optimization, and internal linking, for example. Those are the simple on-page SEO optimization that you can learn. And in our program, you can learn it within like 60 minutes, and you can actually do it. You can actually offer the service, and you can actually do it. To really learn SEO inside and out and become an SEO expert, I would say it's gonna take you a couple years. Really, I mean, it's not gonna be shorter than that. So that's a good question. If you don't know where to get started with SEO, then yeah, in our program, that's where we put it in a really simple form and in a really practical form of SEO. We pick the area, for example, the monthly SEO optimization, how to do the internal linking, how to do the on-page optimization, for example, and you can learn that in an hour or 2 hours, and then you can do that for your clients. And we also have the topic buddy tools, to really help you to really make sure that you do it right, and it checks and it verifies and it makes sure that you getting it 100%. If anybody else has a question, please comment in the chat box. Otherwise, I will end the training here. And thank you for being here today, and thank you for letting us know that you are interested in this topic, because I am really interested in this topic, and I really want to share with you what we can help you to become a high profit writer. Because I love this lifestyle that you can make good money, you can really help your client to make good money too. That's the end result that your client hires you for, which is to help them to acquire new customer and make more income in their company, make more business in their company. So I love this, and I love to share with you this journey, and I love to help you in that. So if you are interested in the writing course, then you can join us now at this special price. Otherwise, I wish you remain safe and healthy during this time, and I'll see you in one of our training in the future. So take care, and bye for now.